Welcome everyone to a new Fall Guys video. Today we are speaking about Button Basher, and we have some juicy tips and tricks to improve your gameplay that will make you win more Button Bashers. That's good for the current show that is out, or for every other Button Basher game you will play. So, let's start with some basics. The beginning of Button Basher is really important. You want to get an early lead so you have more control over the game. The easiest way to get the first point is to use the fan. You need to trigger the button in front of it to activate the fan, and then jump and fly to the middle. Here we have a couple examples for that. So we activate the button and we fly into the middle. Pretty simple. But that can be sometimes really close. So if your opponent does the same, it can get difficult to get the button. But for that, you can make it even better and quicker with a dive. It's harder and needs some practice, but it's definitely worth it. So like you will see here, we will activate the button, and as soon as we are mid-air and high enough, we will press our dive button. There we go, point is ours. The second tip: if you have a lead, you don't need to get every button. Let your opponent get the button and position yourself as close as possible to it, because then you get the next button. You just gave him the button, he gets the point, but you will be closer to all the other buttons, so you will definitely get the next one. So he gets the button and we are closer to everything else. The next will be the blue ramps. If there's a low gravity zone in the middle, you can use the ramps to get a boost with your dive and maybe steal like that your opponent's button. Like this, we're jumping up, using the fan and stealing the point. Also pretty simple. And yeah, here we are back again. We give him the button, we don't even fight for it because we have a lead. So we give him a point and going for the next one. In this situation like here, we have a bean in front of us, and if we both would go for that button, he will definitely get the point. We could just position ourselves on the ramp or under it to be like before, closer to all the other buttons, and get that one as well. But we could be in points behind, so if we want to catch some points up again, we would need to get this button. The easiest way is just waiting until he's going for the jump or for the dive, and then you just grab him. Flip, and we're jumping for the button. To get the middle button in the low gravity area, it's recommended to dive on the button as soon as you are high enough. That saves some time, and that can definitely be a game changer if it's close and you both are jumping for the button. So when you are high enough, just press your dive button, and then you save some time with that. And yeah, now we're going for the last tip. Don't go for every button as quick as possible. That is probably the most important thing. If you are in the lead, you can wait for your opponent to come closer, so you have a better chance to get the next button as well. So we don't want to jump on this button as soon as possible. We want to wait for him to come. And then we're going for the button, and then we have a better chance to get the next one as well. Just wait for him, and then we get to the next. So yeah, that were basically already the tips for Button Basher, and Now you can see a really close battle between a really good player, and yeah, there you will definitely see some tricks that we were just discussing. So enjoy the clutch. Also, we have to notice we're jumping in the low gravity zone early. So we're jumping early high up in the air and then diving on the button so our opponent can't grab us. It is a little bit slower than running to the button and then just diving on it. But if you are slightly in the lead of your opponent, like we are here, it's definitely worth it and he can't grab you. Sometimes with all the latency in Fall Guys, they can still grab you if they are a little bit away from you, so it's definitely recommended. And GG's. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If yes, drop a like, drop the sub, and yeah, hopefully see you for the next videos. See ya.